Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppers, today joined by
Tobias,
Yes.
Major Macros.
Yes. Checking out another beer. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Checking out another beer that we got from Beer Dome from a brewery in the States called Adroit Theory. Adroit Theory. That's what I was trying to say. We're totally doing this as the first beer review of our
First beer of tonight.
I don't think you were in that share, but we had the Safety of Disbelief or something like that, a double raspberry goose. I don't think you were there.
Safety of Illusion.
Safety of Illusion. Safety of Disbelief
is
a song by Howard Jones Band.
I think the only
Adroit
I've had is from the Christmas or the Christmas calendar.
We had we had one at our share with Rene. The cinnamon coffee.
Yeah.
Well,
true.
We had that, and the song is a song I thought of by Howard Jones Band, Light the Torch, which is great. Check them out. But metal beer, fucking awesome. Adroit Theory is a metal themed brewery. We have quite a few beers of theirs to review. This is one of them. This one from the earlier orders from Beer Dome, but we had loads of beer to get through. So we I don't know why we didn't crack this one. We should have, because it's got coffee. But hey, we're trying it today.
Got to it now.
Yeah, so this is Adroit Theory's Cannibalism. Look at that fucking label. Some dude eating another dude's brain. This looks like an album. It looks like
borderline horror.
It looks like an album cover from a death metal band. Yeah. Pretty much. Also, this is called Cannibalism. I mean, I fucking love it. A lot of people in the States probably hate this.
Yeah.
But mayhem. No, this is not mayhem. This is not black metal. That is pure death metal. Okay. That is exactly what you think of if you look at death metal covers, or even the font. It screams death metal. If it was to be black metal, it shouldn't be like a guy in a suit eating a brain. It should be, and the cannibalism should be. It should look like branches thrown on the ground,
cracked leather.
Yeah, or something like that. And then it should be much more like mythic and absurd looking. Like this is too black or death metal like. But we're not here to talk about genres of metal, even though I'm a big metalhead myself. But this is an Imperial milk stout made with, get this, French roast coffee, salted caramel, toasted coconut, which I'm smelling boatloads of, and bourbon honey. They suggest to pair this with pot au feu, whatever that food is. I've never heard of it. The cheese is Anderer Schmuggler cheese.
Schmuggler.
Yeah, and Swiss cow milk cheese, and it's good with an Alec Bradley Black Market cigar. It's 11%. This is Ghost number 771, so a lot of their beers have Ghost and then a number for the different variants. All of them? Okay. So, I don't know if that's batch variations or it's just all batches of beer. Okay. Brett did a bit more research than I did. So this will be interesting. This looks like it's going to be a coconut bomb because there's chunks of coconut in the glass. There's no head. The top of the beer is just filled with oil. I mean,
it's hard to see on the camera, but there are actually coconut floaties in there.
And when you swirl it around, you can see layers of fat laying on the sides of the glass. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a beer, seriously, this ugly.
No.
It's crazy.
And we talked about just prior to the video, but it's not a charming beer.
Yeah, well, not a charming label.
No.
Fucking brutal though. It looks maybe this is bits of brains. That's why I put the label on there. But let's check out the aroma first of all. Oh no, color we didn't talk about. Well, it's ugly and black. That's so bad. You made that joke. Yeah. You were the one pointing. It's black, but it's like the head and all the foamy bits and everything. It doesn't look too great. No head at all. It's just like coconut chunks instead of a head.
Yeah.
But
there we go.
It's ugly and black.
What can you say?
That was terrible. I'm so sorry. That was bad.
Yeah.
But let's skip on to checking out the aroma. Shit, that's a lot of coconut.
Yeah.
It's so coconutty. Like I'm pretty much. It smells like coconut milk almost.
Yeah, that's very true. But then it also has like a slight roasty coffee undertone.
I think there's definitely like a roasty undertone, and it is for sure coffee like. But there's also like a interesting fruity note, almost like dark fruity.
Yeah.
A little bit of alcohol.
Yeah.
Brett is very quiet right now. He just wiped his mouth. I think he got coconut chunks. Let's try and get a sip of this beer without getting too many chunks.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks to Beardo. It's really coconutty, really oily, a little bit fizzy. I will say it's not my favorite adjunct stouts.
No.
It's very carbonated actually.
Yeah, strangely carbonated.
It's oily a little bit. It's got a lot of milky coconut. It's got some alcohol heat too.
Yeah, like going down the throat. And then it has also to me like the fruity coffee, lightly roasted coffee.
Yeah. It definitely has a good kick of coffee.
Yeah.
And it's definitely fruity coffee. Almost like an almond vanilla vibe too.
Yeah.
It's just it's really fizzy and slight. It's like fatty to drink almost, like it's a bit chewy, but it's fizzy and it's not like full bodied and rich. Like the Nerd Brewing stouts we had were more velvety than this, even though they were on the lighter side of Nerd Brewing stouts.
But then the oily texture of the beer also just coats the tongue and your chins, inside of your chins. Yeah.
Chins.
Kinder.
Cheeks.
Cheeks.
This is your chin.
Oh, god damn it. That English though.
That language.
Goes the inside of your chin. That's gonna be the best new tasting note. Goes the inside of your chin. Yeah.
Your cheeks.
Your cheeks.
God damn it.
Caramel, yeah, I see that too. I don't know so much about honey, but it's actually quite warming. It's got a good amount of heat. I think it's a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
To be honest, there's a lot of things going on, but it doesn't come together and form a cohesive beer for me. It lacks body. I don't like all those chunks in the top. Is it coconut? Maybe like the oil. It just doesn't look like something you wanted. If I got served this at a bar and I didn't know anything about craft beer and the crazy things people put in, I would be like, "Excuse me, are you serving me this?"
Yeah.
To be honest, and all of us have had beers like this that's been looking much more normal. But I feel like it's a bit too boozy. It's a little bit thin and fizzy. Yeah. It's got some very nice coconut flavor. Yeah. Like a very authentic coconut flavor. And a nice kind of kick of coffee, but the base beer just can't hold its own. No. At least in my mind.
You can't hold all those adjuncts together.
Yeah. So yeah, early 80s, 82, 83, something like that. I think it's a decent beer, but I could be without the chunks. It's oily and thick. It's just a bit of a mess. It's a bit disjointed. Yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan. Fizzy, slightly tart. It's not got that full body robustness you want from an Imperial Stout. It's actually quite a thin Imperial Stout. Yeah. And then the adjunct flavors are nice, but the base is just not. It's just falling apart. Almost, it looks like it's falling apart in the glass with all the chunks. But that being said, the other beer I had from them was quite nice. The Goza was really good. We've got some more. We have a port wine barrel aged Imperial Stout and one other rum barrel aged Imperial Stout. So. Which will be fun to try, and I don't think they don't have that many crazy adjuncts, do they? No.
Straight up.
Yeah, straight up. Whereas this is, I think it's a bit too much.
It's too experimental.
No, I don't think it's too experimental. I just think it's trying to do something with the real thing and everything, but or maybe we just had a bad bottle. I don't know. Yeah. But this is quite highly rated, actually. Yeah. This is quite highly rated, the beer, but to me, I would drink something else other than this. Even though I love the theme, I love It's a Miller Brewery. I'm sure the guys are awesome there, but this is just not really my cup of tea.
Can't win every time.
No. So yeah, 82, 83, not a bad beer in any way, but I hope this would be 90 plus. So a decent, 3.25 for me, 3.5 on Untapped.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it an 81. It has a long way to go. In my opinion, before this would be
something where you think, wow. But
the thing especially because it's an adjunct Imperial Stout, that also has to count for me.
Okay, guys, we had to come back about the Adroit theory cannibalism. I'm gonna drop the grade lower because drinking it off camera, it just got a bit more unpleasant to drink because
too much.
Yeah, it's just too much, too oily, too like it had nice coconut flavor, but like all the oil of the coconut made it slightly like sickly. But other than that, it had good adjunct flavors. But the big drop down was like the base just like fell through on everything. Yeah. It was too thin. It was too fizzy, and it's like the more I drank it, the more I felt like I gave it a too high a grade. Because actually thinking about it on Untappd, I'd probably give it like 2.75, probably a 3. So it should be more around like 70, 72 or something. Like that. Which is a massive disappointment for a beer like this because it's got like 4 something. I think wasn't it something like that?
4.12.
And we did talk about it maybe being a bad bottle.
Yeah,
I think
so maybe that
absolutely the case.
Hopefully,
because
that's the case. If that's not the case, then I don't know.
Yeah,
but what the one other beer I've had from them before this was really good.
Yeah.
So I still have hope for the 2 others, but the 2 others.
We had another one that
was
good.
Also good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we actually had another one as well. We had the Baltic Porter in the Christmas calendar, which was really good too.
So they absolutely still have something to show.
Yeah, but this Cannibalism, at least our bottle was Ghost 700 was 71.
Yeah.
So it was just a bit of a mishmash. So like
too bad.
70, 71, 2, something like that. Like 3 on Untappd. Again, a shame, but hopefully we the Imperial Stout we have that are barrel aged will be fun to try. Hopefully they're better because they're just straight barrel aged. I think there's no like crazy stuff in it. We'll see. Will be fun to try. So we still have some left. But just a quick recap after finishing the bottles. So that's it. Cheers in nothing. Hopefully something soon. And see you guys in another beer review.